Build your frame. Hey team, thanks for checking in for the Next Kilograms Kilometers podcast. And as per usual, or as we started doing earlier in early 2024, getting with our quarterly high performance habit highlights. And no, we're not at New Year's Day yet, but close enough. Might as well just kick things off on a Monday. So, and why wait until Jan 1 to start things anew? So again, right, build the frame. We got to set up the strong cornerstones, the strong pillars for anything that we're doing. Habits, families, organizations, teams, businesses, etc. We got to have those understood and locked down. So just a reminder, right, what are those pillars? It's our wellness, it's our readiness, it's our nutrition, and it's our mindset. And so just take a moment today to kind of reflect on how, overall, how am I doing in those four categories? In terms of wellness, like how consistently am I recovered? And, how consistently do I feel that I'm able to go out and perform? Do I have high days and then a series of low days and then maybe a moderate day in terms of how I'm feeling? Or am I pretty consistently able to go in, do the work that needs to get done, and be able to bounce back and recover from it in the days to follow? All right. In terms of nutrition, obviously, that's a pretty, seems like a pretty softball one. I don't want to take it for granted, but overall, how are things? How are things with eating? Am I consistent with it? Am I confident in the choices that I make, the habits and the routines that I have there? In terms of our readiness, how does our body feel? Right? What in terms of injuries, are we able to kind of assess and stick with the the rehab and the treatments and so forth to minimize those injuries, or at least minimize the time out due to injury? And then, of course, our mindset. How consistently do I feel ready to stay in the fight, or ready to get into the fight? Wake up energized and ready to go. Or are there days to where, am I allowing something else to determine my energy levels? Or am I determining the energy that I'm going to have regardless of what happens? So take a moment, reflect on those pillars. All right, make sure that we're strong in that. Maybe it's a quick start, stop, continue with each of those to identify, just one small thing that we can change or alter or tweak in order to move the needle on in each of those areas. All right, and again, we'll continue to go on with each of the habits just to touch on and remind ourselves of what we can do small and how important they are to our overall performance. So, but if you have questions about any certain pillar, what it means for you and your environment, or how you can or you need to improve it, hit us up. Let us know. universalsportstrength@gmail.com. Let's get this week, let's get this year off on the strongest, fastest step possible, and let's keep working.